feather in my hair. Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses of truth, love, light, balance, and divine cosmic order. Please come through with a message. Okay? The names Sam's, William, Kari, Pete, Xander. Let me go back. I know you lying. Go back. They didn't want me to see that, huh? So there could be... Where's the list of names that I'm looking for? What did I say? Pete. Oh my gosh, I'm waiting for the list of names, y'all. Okay. We have Mark, Elizabeth, Stacy, Daryl, Charlene, Anika, Tyler, Taryn, Camilo, Faye, Cassie, Alex, Rick, Cecil, Jen, Anna, Trisha, Melanie, Carlene, Nicole, Chris, Thomas, Eric, Julian, Liz, Hans, Monica, James, Linda, Debbie, John, Mia, Jim, Ara, Ian, Laura, Brandy, Cynthia, Carmen, Nikki, Nicole, Rachel, Crystal, Bill, Lori, Kate, Charles, Lisa, Valerie, Karen, and Susan. So those names could be significant. What's going on with the collective spirit? Uh-oh. Spirit is saying it's time for you to listen to that inner voice, that inner guidance. Okay? Because it's time to reclaim your power. I feel like you've been giving things outside of you too much control over you. Alafia Shit that I need, wow. I feel like you've been giving too many things outside of you control over you. It's time to reclaim your power. It's time for you to have control over your life, okay? You have to realize that you can't control other people, all right? And you can't allow the others to control you. What I mean by that is, think about the narrative that people say, oh, this is how you should live life. This is how you should be. Or you could have your parents in your ear like, oh, this is what you should be doing. No, follow your heart. Because when you follow your heart, you are in return following the Most High. People can't tell you how to live your life. Okay? Don't allow others to tell you how to live your life. This is your shit. Unless it's Ifa. You hear me? I'm a child of Shango. Okay? I'm stubborn. But when it comes, if I consult and I go to Ifa, even though I'm reading a card reader, I listen. Ogbo ato ashuri wari wafun. You hear me? There's a need for you to heal and surrender. I'm doing well. There's a need for you to heal and surrender to what your inner voice have been guiding you to do this whole time. This whole time. It's time for you to shut out the outside voices so you can hear yourself clearly. So you can think clearly. So you can act on yourself, right? Maybe there's too many inner outside voices or opinions or social media. You know, it's time to get back and center into yourself. Okay? You've taken on too much energetically. You've taken on too much. Maybe if you're an empath, sometimes you take on other people's personality. You know, their little riz, their sayings. It's cute, especially like if you're in a partnership. That's why even if you're like in a partnership, it's important for you to have your own life and separate yourself. Like, a little bit. You know what I mean? Because you become one with the person. Energetically. You gotta be careful who you come in one with too, but we're not even gonna... What's up, Kenny? We're not even gonna go there, alright? Something about a flock of crows. I was gonna say birds. Yeah. And it's time to let go of some sort of pain. Oh, I said pain and look, time to heal right here. It's time to let go of some sort of pain. Told you that I loved you and I meant that. Gave you all my love and I don't want you back. It's time to let go. That's something that you've been holding on to. 666 at the top. So it can bring some sort of balance. Spirit is saying magic works through you. Okay, this is blocking your good juju. This is blocking your magic. Magic don't mean bippity boppity boo. Magic could just be you. You're magical. It's your energy. It's what you carry, what you can create, what you can make. You know? It's also time to, some of you guys could be collaborating with some people. Some of you guys could be collaborating with some people. Something about an update. Some of you guys could be needing to update something. Okay. Yeah, sometimes life stings. I just put on these glasses. I actually just, y'all, I just woke up, okay? I didn't want nobody to see my eyes, so I just put my glasses on. Of course, you can still see them, but I got on purple and brown here. Anyways, thank you. Yeah, sometimes like you have to be able to move on. There's some of you guys been holding on to some hurt. Some of you guys been holding on to some hurt, okay? You gotta realize that just come with the territory, the property, okay? It's time for you to have a beginner mind. We have 9 at the top. That's closing out cycles. It's time for you to begin again. And this time, in this beginning, you're knowing your worth and you're bringing your ideas to life. You could be a shy and timid person. It's time to be fearless and bold, okay? Bring them ideas to life. Know your worth. Don't settle for no BS. Even when it comes to jobs, friendships. This ain't just about relationships, because life ain't always about relationships. Romantic anyways. Some of the best relationships you'll have is your kids. Or a good friend. Or people that, you know, your soul tribe. People that you can call your family. You know? Yeah, Spirit is saying life is a mystery. Every time I see this, I hear that. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Okay? You just got to go and roll with the flow. Go with the waves when it comes to life. Okay? Don't try to fight it too much. You might get a few waves that knock your ass out. But that's how you learn how to swim. Some of you guys need to learn how to swim. Some of you guys can't swim. How you can't swim in the world, in the ocean? I mean, the world is 75% water. It's time to swim. Time to learn. I don't know who that's for. We have this energy of being loyal. You could be somebody who's very loyal. Or Spirit is saying, when you reclaim your energy, be loyal to what you love, as in, be loyal to yourself. Be loyal to the journey. Be loyal to God. Be loyal to the Most High. Be loyal to what you want to put your mind to. Okay? Be loyal to who is loyal to you. Thank you for the heart meme. Be loyal to what's loyal to you. Love what loves you. Quit loving shit that don't love you back. Quit being loyal to shit that don't love you back. That's not loyal back to you. That's not just people. That could just be habits. You love smoking, but smoking gonna fuck you up in the long run. Good morning. Yeah, Spirit is saying also live your life with gratitude, okay? Gratitude is the everyday mood. Even if I happen to lose, everything deserves gratitude. That's my everyday attitude. You hear me? I'm just saying. I try to come on here and I try not to cuss, because that is something that I'm trying to work on. But I cuss like a sailor. I'm a pretty girl. I'm a sweetheart, but I cuss. I cuss. And I get called masculine a lot for that. So I try not to do that, but I'm not even going to care about that no more. I'm working on it, but if it come out, it just come out how it come out. You could have been recently, yeah, sweet results await. Once you're in this gratitude energy, being grateful, smile, bitch. I'm living my best life. Ain't going back and forth. Okay? Once you're in this energy, sweet results are gonna come in. Y'all gonna be so happy. Y'all gonna be so happy if you guys have. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. Y'all gonna be so happy at the peace this is gonna create. I don't know why my viewer wishes isn't up here. This phone be tripping. If you guys have any questions, Just hold on. How do I add this up here? It's supposed to be up here, y'all. But I usually charge for questions. Okay. We'll go into some tarot. Stay here for the collective and tap the screen so I can tap into your energy and we'll see what comes out. Spirit, if there's anybody that in here that needs messages and they ain't got the funds to pay for it, because sometimes you don't. May the messages come through. But let's finish this real quick. Yeah, Spirit is saying now is a lucky time to not give a fuck, to see the bigger picture. It's above me. Okay? That's the energy you need to be. It's above me. Or fuck that. I'm above it. I'm above it. I'm above the BS. I ain't looking down on you. Just chill. I'm on the plane right now. That's a Kodak lyric. On that could have been different. Some of you guys could have some people that feel some type of way about something. Okay? Heavy on that. Let's get a collective. I see people have some questions. Unless, I could restart the live and you guys could come back. If I restart the live, y'all gonna come back? Y'all know the little kitten? If you have a question, there's a little kitten in the gifts. Okay, a little kitty with the ears and a tail and a little paw. I use that for questions. So if you want me to answer a question, send the kitty. Alright, spirit guides, and goddesses of truth, love, light, balance, and divine cosmic order. Please come through for the collective. Something could be slow. Some of you guys could be waiting to receive communication from somebody. Oh shit. Or communication could be slow between the two of you or non-existent. Why is the communication non-existent? What did I say? A separation. Hi, Monroe. Somebody could be getting their footing, okay? Somebody's calling judgment on a situation, okay? Somebody also could be receiving bad karma. Or receiving some sort of karma. And they're trying to get their footing for something that they did in the past. Yeah. Spirit, if this resonates with you and you resonate with the twin flame energy type stuff, the reason you're not receiving communication from this person, they're closing out a karmic cycle. Okay? They needed a little bit. This was a divine detour, by the way. This was a detour. Okay? Spirit is saying there's a need for you to focus on you right now. Ready to sign them? Somebody could be getting divorced. Or this could be spiritually, okay? Separating from someone. Yeah, we had a Judas. Somebody was being strategic. Somebody was doing something right in front of your eyes. Somebody was doing something right in front of your eyes. You ain't see it, or you refuse to see something. Or you refuse to see that this motherfucker wasn't even for you. They're over there closing out karmic cycles. They might not even be supposed to come back. Y'all waiting on somebody who's not even supposed to be coming back. This could have been your twin flame, but twin flame relationships don't mean y'all supposed to be together. Just because y'all in love don't mean that y'all right for each other. Hello. Okay? There could be somebody. You're getting your independence, okay? There's some sort of success coming in with the career. Something to do with your career and you're collaborating with other people, okay? Pieces of the puzzle coming together could be significant. You could be trying to figure something out. Somebody's trying to figure something out. What is the collective trying to figure out, Spirit? Something about a loss in the family. What kind of loss is this, Spirit? What kind of loss is this? Some of you guys could be thinking about going to get your nursing degree. You could be a nurse, okay? Or you could be thinking about going back to school. What loss in the family, Spirit? This don't have to be like somebody deleting, okay? Or somebody that's not here transitioning. Just throwing that out there. Collective, you could have some family members. You could have some family members that are thinking about you right now. And thinking about the time somebody lost you. That's what that was. Y'all didn't take a loss. Somebody lost you. A family member lost you. This could have been like somebody you was very cool with in the family. This could be like a favorite auntie. Okay. Somebody could have realized, I don't know, maybe there's some fake stuff going on. Okay. But somebody missing you right now. Somebody's missing you real bad. Okay. Somebody thinking of throwing it up in the air. Somebody's gonna tell you that they miss you. Somebody could be reaching out. Somebody could want to reconcile with you. This could be a family member. Okay. Hey. Olafiani, if this could be a cousin, a brother. I'm getting heavy masculine energy. This person could be a man. This could even be a father. If you guys have any questions, send the kitty. Gift. The gift. The gift. Okay? Don't take that out of context. Ah! I'm a little kitty. You could be holding back from this person. Or Spirit is saying hold back, because somebody gonna be coming back gossiping. This could be somebody. Live readings. The link is in my bio for the live readings. I do have like a viewer wishes thing. I thought it automatically generated or populated when I turned my lives on. But for some reason this live, it didn't. Okay. But I do have a link in my bio if you want to book a reading. Somebody could be coming back to gossip about or tell you about some sort of burdens that's been placed upon somebody. Spirit is saying, hold yourself back. Do not take this person's energy in. This could be somebody, you know, this could be a homeboy, homegirl. But I'm getting heavy feminine. I mean, not feminine. Heavy family energy. Okay? Somebody you consider family. This person is a male. Okay? You could usually, like, gossip back with these people. Or, you know. I'm saying people. So it could be people. It could be people for some of you guys. But don't take that in. We don't engage in those activities anymore. Collective. And I feel like you don't engage in those activities. What's up, Nick? What's going on, Spirit? Yeah, you've overcome this energy. Okay, this any gossiping energy. You've overcome some addictions. Your mental health is good, or it's on the way there. Of course, everybody has a little bit of anxiety. Everybody, you know, has their ways, but nobody's perfect. But you're doing the damn thing. You're doing a good job. And I think that you should give yourself a pat on the back for doing the best you can. Even when people said you couldn't. This family member, whoever this is coming in, they could have been somebody who, they didn't have faith in you. This could be somebody who doubted you. And doubted your abilities to overcome certain situations that life. You can put whatever. I'm trying to fix that, child. But you can put whatever. Yeah. This person want to come back. This person could be a little, you know, you could be a part of the LGBTQ, or they could be a part of the LGBTQ. I don't know. But they just want to come in. They just want to. You guys can have kids. This could also be an old friend that you have. Both of y'all could have grew up. Okay. They just want to come in and be like, dang, look at this, look at this. But it'll never be the same. Something about it'll never be the same. Because you aren't the same. You know? You aren't the same person you used to be. You know? Some people fell back into the cycle. And it's not for you to judge nobody. It's not their fault. You know? They can have control over it. But you got to realize not everybody's as strong as you. Not everybody has the ability. Healing takes work. Okay? Healing takes work. Changing takes work. That is something that is not easy. Okay? So when you see people from your past coming back through and they want to, you know, reminisce, or they want to, like, you know, you see that they're still involved in certain things, or don't judge them. Okay? And stay humble. Even though they're going to say that you acting different and you think you all that anyways. The High Priestess is in reverse. Why is it in reverse? Somebody's stuck on something stuck on something that was revealed. Even though I'm hurting, I can't. Something else. What is this? I was about to say something on social media. Something could be popping up on social media. Let me go to my Gmail real quick. Something could come out on social media, you guys. I don't know. You're gonna see something on social media. Ooh. This is gonna cause an ending. You have to be guarded against something. Look at him. She got her stick up. She got her boundaries up. This man coming. There could be an ending between two people, too. Okay? Or you could have to end something with somebody because of something you see on social media. Or stop fucking with somebody because of something you've seen on social media. Or this could be past tense. You could have. This is the truth. This is the truth. Alright. I see it here. I see it here. Alright, also, if you guys like or enjoy these lives or enjoy my videos, I do have a YouTube. It's your Sun Empress, your spiritual therapist or something like that. I can't even remember my name. I'm gonna throw that out there before I do this reading. Yeah, it's Shango Kimmy, your spiritual therapist. Can I... What's your name? You need to cleanse your energy. You need to take a spiritual bath. Naya Moore. Did I say your name right? Naya Moore. You need to... And be mindful of a guy that's trying to come around acting like, well, he could have something. He could have, like, money and stuff. Or just be mindful of, like, an egotistical male. Okay? Somebody about to come in with that grizz. If they haven't already. Just throwing that out there. Let me go get my Palo Santo real quick. Incense is fine, but really I prefer for you to take a spiritual bath. Give me 1 second. I'm getting money past to your papa. Alright. So I'm getting this energy of like a prideful male already coming through. Like somebody who think they just a motherfucking... They could be that though. They could rightfully act like that. But there's something about that energy that I'm not liking. Okay, I'm picking it up already. 22 could be significant. That could be the age, or, you know, 22 could be significant. You could be seeing that number a lot. Where my tiger at? Or my leopard? Okay. Let me cleanse the energy. Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses of truth, love, light, balance, and divine cosmic order. Please come through. Very much so. Please come through with a message for Naya Moore. Please give her clarity and truth on whatever she's asking for or consulting about. Is there something specific you wanted to know about when it comes to love, health, career, whatever she needs? Love you too. Yeah, I'm picking him up. That's why you need it. That's probably why you need to cleanse your energy, okay? Somebody's weird as fuck. Yeah, I'm just like, please sit down. Because you're not even all that. Okay? Something keep calling you back, you back. You have to be careful of people who crave outside validation, okay? Or who uses materialistic things to make them feel good, because they'll never be loyal to you. They're loyal to whatever makes them feel good. Okay? Just a side message. They're loyal to what makes them feel good. Temporary pleasures. Heartbreaks and promises. I've had more than my share. Alright. General, my soulmate. The moment you go on this new journey, you're going to call this soulmate in, okay? There's some things that you need to do at this time to align yourself with this soulmate, okay? I'm not saying that you're doing something wrong, so don't feel like that, because people could make you always feel like you're doing something wrong. You could be very anxious, a very anxious person, like, oh, you could apologize a lot. I'm sorry. Stop doing that shit, because you're not doing nothing wrong. What's going on, Spirit? Please give me the messages for Naya Moore when it comes to her soulmate. I'm seeing a higher level of commitment happening, but it's something you have to separate from first. Okay? We have the Hierophant. Where'd it go? It's hiding. Why is it hiding? We have the Hierophant here. This is a higher level commitment, a higher level contract. But there's something that you have to separate from energetically first, okay? You can do a cord cutting. I could teach you how to do that. You ain't got to pay me for that. You can just hit me up and I'll tell you how to do it. The bath could do it, though. Taking a spiritual bath could definitely do it. Give me more on this energy about the soulmate, this higher level of commitment energy. Give me more on this, Spirit. Yeah, it's time, because you gotta claim your power first. You gotta claim your power first. And you're supposed to be working that magic. You're supposed to be doing a little woo-woo. I don't know if you know that. It doesn't matter if you're a Christian or not, okay? You might be needing to do a little hoodoo boo-boo. You hear me? It's time for you to light some candles. Do a little herb, okay? This fact, who's... Let me look at this. Yeah, he pulling on your energy. He pulling on your... He wants you to sleep with him. That's what that is. He wants you to sleep with him. Because you got to remember... You're probably Stop. Okay, I'm not saying that. You're probably a person... You poom give life. Okay? But there's also something magical about you. This is why I'm saying this. Okay? You're a very powerful individual. More than you know. Okay? And when you're a person who's divine like that, you got to think about it. A goddess has many suitors. You're going to attract many, many men. Many, many suitors. You could even have gone through many talking stages with different individuals. Okay? It doesn't work out though. Because there's something in you that you need to heal. You know what I'm saying? They see something in you that you don't see in yourself. And this is why your talking stages are related. You could be feeling like, oh, I'm talking to the same, like different person, same energy. In a different way. You have to see the power that you hold. And when you see the power that you hold, that's when you're going to call in this soulmate. If you haven't already met him. Give me more on this higher level of commitment, please. Something about taking a look. Yeah, you're going to have to let go of something. You're going to have to give some shit back. Girl, call your power back. Call your... What about this guy's day spirit? Give me something on this day. You're going to have to call your power back. You're going to have to do that cord cutting. Take that bath and do that cord cutting. Yeah. Somebody's in their head. Somebody's in... Who's in their head? Is this... Is this Naya? Or is this the person? Give me another card on Zay. Oops. Not the strength on Silent. Give me more. Somebody's getting impatient. Are you texting somebody back? Somebody's getting impatient. Something's not moving fast enough. Are you texting this person back? Somebody's thinking. That's what I... Because somebody's not receiving something. They're not receiving. They're impatient. They're in their head about this. I wasn't getting a message received. Let's get something on Cordell. You do have a... We're going to put this to the side. I'm going to put this to the side. But you do have a King of Wands in your energy. But I'm going to put this to the side and ask about Cordell. Okay? I'm just... Keep throwing that out there. Heavy Leo energy. Because we got the strength card out here too. Let's get a card on Cordell right now. You might have to walk away from this person. The wheel came out. That's what I'm saying. The wheel came out. What else? Why is the wheel sideways? The choice is yours. Why is the wheel sideways? What did I say? You have to walk away from this You have to walk away from this person. No, this person's going to put you in competition. Okay. But I do see 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups. Naya Moore. Let me ask you something. Damn, can I be like honest? Like, can I ask you questions like, you know, do I have to like hold back or anything? Are you only attracted to men? I'm just asking a question. Because I'm seeing a feminine in your energy. Be mindful of a feminine in your energy. Okay, that's why I had to ask to make sure. I'm seeing a female in your energy. You could. Okay, she likes you, and what you gonna do about that? What you gonna do about that? Do you like her back? Have you thought about it? Have you entertained the idea? I'm not saying that you should. I'm just asking you a question. Give us more on Cordell real quick. Give me another card on Cordell. You're going to have to walk away from him. Yeah, you're going to have to walk away from him. Thank you. All right. I was going to tell you to stay away. Okay, but I didn't want to, like... I had to ask you a question first. Okay, you're going to have to, like, try to... Same here. Okay. You're going to have to slowly get that person out of your energy. Okay. Who is this King of Wands? You got a King of Wands in your energy. Give me one. A Leo could be significant, okay? I don't know if you've met this person yet. He cute, though. He cute, though. This person could be spiritual. This person could be a little older than you as well. Why is the heartbreak out here? This person could be experiencing a heartbreak at this time. When you get into contact with your soulmate, yeah, they're going to be pulling themselves together with some sort of heartbreak. Right now, they're going through some sort of heartbreak. You might not even know this person, or you might end up finding this person, or y'all might end up finding each other. Okay? You might know who I'm talking about, or you might not, or you will know. This person could be pulling themselves together with some sort of heartbreak. Heavy Leo energy out here. Leo season could be significant. That's right around the corner, ma'am. That's right around. I'm seeing a brown man. I'm seeing a brown skin. You could be moving it. This might be somebody you move in with. I am seeing a beard. I'm seeing not a big beard. A little stubby. Ooh, this gonna be like that. Oh, this gonna be like that. Ooh, you gotta get your shit together, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I love you. You're gonna have to get out of your head when it comes to this one, okay? Because you also have, as this person's coming in, you have a few people coming in. I can't lie to you. You're gonna have to listen to your intuition when it comes. You're gonna have to listen to your intuition when it comes to something, okay? Because you got a female that's on your back. You got an ex that want to come back. You got a new man that's coming in like he's the motherfucking, oh, I'm getting money past the yo papa type of dude. Okay, very egotistical that's here. And then you got a King of Wands that's going through a heartbreak. Okay. Now, we already know 3 of them ain't it. Okay? 3 of them ain't it. But you got... No, you know who to pick. It's not going to be hard for you to figure that out. I promise you that. But you got to work on your mouth. And your words. Okay? And your stability. Okay? Heavy on the words, though. I'm not saying that you're, like, argumentative or anything like that. But you have to work on your communication. Okay? Learning how to communicate how you feel in a more healthier manner. Or try not to get too emotional or let your emotions dictate how you communicate. Yeah, you have to work on that. Because you could push this person away that's trying to come in. Heavy on the 8 energy. You can meet this person in August. Or this could kick off in August. Or the end of July. Leo season. I'm doing a Hold on. Girl, this damn card done fell on the floor. I done lost the damn card. You could lose something. You could have lost something recently. Look at this. You're going through a rebirth. You have to go through this rebirth first. I got heavy Leo energy from him. He could have heavy Leo placements or Leo in his chart. Don't be too caught up because it might not even be the guy that you're thinking about. Somebody's going through a rebirth. You gonna meet this person. This person. I'm getting heavy Leo. Somebody's going through a rebirth, okay? This could be you and this person, a spiritual transformation. I did see the Two of Cups out here. That is twin flame. This is people, two people who are experiencing the same things at the same time. Okay. Here we go. We have a lot of fire. You attract a lot of fire signs. You attract, or this could be your energy. You don't have to be a fire sign, but that energy, that very charming, passionate, you attract a lot of passionate people. Okay? The problem is the passion fizzles out. Don't be too caught up in love bombing, people who like to love bomb. Okay? You have to realize that people who are very passionate, okay, or you, this could be you too. But when it's no longer exciting, you get disinterested. Or when it's no longer exciting, people get disinterested. They feel like, oh, it's not for me because it's not exciting enough. This new person might be boring as fuck. They might be boring a little bit. Peaceful. You got to be used to peace. You're not used to peace. This person could be peaceful. Don't confuse peace with being boring, because he probably that's all I'm gonna say. But I'm just saying, like, don't confuse that with that, okay? You're not, that's why I say get control of your feelings as well, because you're not always gonna feel like, oh, you know, you're not always going to feel passion all the time when it comes to a real relationship. A real commitment is not always gonna be butter. You know what I mean? Butterflies and, ooh, you know. That person, of course, if you're a flirty person, you know what I mean? And they're a flirty person, yeah, of course, y'all try to stay flirting with each other, but it's not going to feel like that all the time. You have to be okay with that, and you have to find a man that's okay with that. Okay? And this person's going to be a bit boring. I'm just warning you. You're going to think he's boring, but he's not. But he's going to come off as, like, boring. Okay? Very peaceful guy. Very stoic. Not really trying to talk too much. His energy is attractive. His energy is charming. His energy is what's going to pull you in. This going to be one of them guys is you're going to be like, is he going to talk to me? That's his natural energy. That's his natural energy. Some men don't have to say too much. You know what I mean? Because they don't desire attention. The loudest in the room ain't the... He's not going to be the loudest in the room, but his energy going to be loud. You know what I mean? His energy going to speak for him. That's the type of man you're going to meet. A boss. A real man. A real man. Okay? Let go of the past, please. Take this spiritual bath, ma'am. Okay, I'm going to pull a few. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. This guy is not a talker. He's not going to talk too much. He don't like to do too much of this. Okay? Look, the lover, it came back out. What is this? And you're going to have a family with this person. I'm going to pull a few oracle cards for you. Yeah. What's the energy at her workplace? I got you. What's the energy at Lay's workplace? Something could happen on Juneteenth. Juneteenth could be significant. Yeah, I'm giving a reading. Yeah, I might drink some water. I feel like you're going to be overcoming some sort of... Yeah, they want you to walk away. Spirit is saying don't walk away from this job. Because there's going to be some sort of victory. You could even be promoted. You could... Yes, I've had an encounter with the Holy Spirit. Do you want me to tell you about it? I'm in the middle of a reading. Okay? If you're scared, go to church. You're going to be promoted. There's a reason why this is happening. Okay? You're going to be making some money. You could even receive some sort of like recognition at your job. Okay? Things could seem a bit stagnant right now. You could have a Pisces, feminine. Okay? You know, there's some jealousy there. Okay? But you know the truth. That's the truth too. Somebody's jealous of you. Somebody's jealous of you at your workplace. Okay? Somebody doesn't want you. Somebody wants you to fall on your own sword. Just cross your T's and dot your I's, because you do have people that see that maybe you could surpass them. Maybe you could be in the position that they have. Maybe you thought, even thinking about, you know, a higher position when it comes to that. Keep going and don't give up. And don't even let it get to you, okay? Do not let it get to you. Let them keep doing it. Because that position belongs to you. You hear me? Now I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. I hate that workplace bullshit, rah-rah. That shit get on my nerves. Because what are you doing, ma'am? Why are you threatened by somebody who's nothing but pure and genuine? Who gives a fuck about these people more than you give a fuck about them? You're in it for the looks. You're in it because if this makes you look good. You know what I mean? This makes you look good. I'm here to make my money. And I actually love what I do. You know what I mean? You're actually good at what you do. You could get annoyed with it sometimes. That's regular. Everybody gets annoyed with their job. Even if you're in careers where you have to help other people. You could have a heart, but that don't mean that you're not going to get annoyed, irritated, burnt out. But there's a passion there that you have. You know what I'm saying? And you're doing what you need to be doing. And don't let no old ass trick who thinks you the baddest, okay? This is probably somebody who keep themselves up still. Don't let no person like that try to get you out the way. Because when you a free spirit, people who need validation from others, they get triggered by that. Okay? Stay free spirited. Stay doing what you're doing. Alright? Just work on your reactions and your emotions. Yeah. Heavy on the reactions. Because I don't feel like you'd be wrong. It's just your reactions be making you wrong. You know what I mean? Let's get a few oracle for Naya Moore. 2. Stay committed to your journey. This is not even supposed to be here. It says stay committed to your journey. Dedication, perseverance, faith, and growth. Let me get another one, Spirit. Let me get another one. Let me get another one, please. And thank you. Daisy could be significant. Spirit is saying it's time to reflect and learn from, what does it say? Learn from spiritual experiences. Okay. We have set your side. Yeah. Be brave and honest. Okay. Learn from these experiences. Learn where you played a part in something. Okay. Fix that. Because you're not doing anything wrong. Just because I'm telling you that does not mean that I'm saying that you're doing anything wrong. I just want you to focus on yourself. Okay? Because you are going to reach levels if you keep focusing on yourself. There's going to be a lot of distractions trying to come in. And this is why I'm telling you this. Focus on yourself, your own growth. Focus on pouring into you right now. Okay? Don't let nothing get you out of character. Don't let nobody get you out of character. Don't let nobody stop your focus right now. Because you are about to reach somewhere that you didn't know you was going to reach. Or something's coming quicker than expected. Okay? Don't put yourself in a box either. Because you never know. Just expect the unexpected. That's my message for you. All right. I'm going to send your energy back to you with love. Okay. Pray over your head. Wherever there is favor and fortune, may your eyes see it and your feet take you there. Okay. There's something about thinking but not doing. Start taking action on those ideas. On things that you need to do. Even if it's small. Hey, get up and go do this. Pray that your feet be in alignment with your mind. Okay? Action be in alignment with the words. You're welcome. So, it's about to rain, y'all. The lights done went out. Not went out, but it done got dark in here. It wasn't like this. I still haven't even got out of bed, y'all. I'm still in bed. Still in bed. And yes, I'm grown with a teddy bear. I got a hippo too. It's over there. It's a purple hippo. Alright, let's go with the collective. Let's get some cosmic messages. Spirit guides, gods and goddesses of truth, love, light, balance, and divine cosmic order, please come through with some messages for the collective. I don't have no shame in who I am anyway. I don't care if people call it childish. Yes, I sleep with teddy bears. I didn't. I just started. But that's when you know your inner child is feeling back safe to come back out. People who have been traumatized. Okay, I've been traumatized. I'm talking about real traumatized. Real trauma. Everybody's trauma is real, but I'm just saying. I could be talking to people who've been traumatized. Somebody could be attacking your throat chakra at this time because you're talking too much, or something about what you're saying makes them look bad. But you could not even be trying to make somebody look bad, okay? Just clear the energy, y'all. Somebody needs to get their car serviced, or you could have just recently got your car serviced. Or some of you guys need to do something about your car. Get a service done on your car, alignment, tire, something, oil change. Some of y'all been thinking about that, and you need to do it, okay? Go ahead and take care of that, please, and thank you. Or it could be about movement as well. Movement, something about if you guys have been feeling like there's stagnant energy, I do a ritual to clear stagnant energy, okay? Energetic obstacles out of the way. It does work. You don't have to. I'm just putting it out there. Aziani, why did he do me like that? Girl, tell me why he did you like that. What did he do to you? What he did to you, girl? Because he felt like... Don't ask me no question if you don't want to know the answer. Don't ask me a question if you don't want to know the answer. Because the Empress sent... Oh, ha! Because he thought you was never going to leave. He think you're not going to leave him. He can do whatever you want to do with you. You're a doormat to him. He can step all over you and you're still going to be there. You're still going to be there. He can do whatever he wants with you. Because that's how he's thinking. I'm not saying that to you. I'm telling you how he's thinking. I can do whatever I want to her. She's never going to leave me. Yeah, he thought that you was never going to leave. Take it as a blessing. Take it as a loss, okay? I'm sorry that you miscarried a child. I've been there. I know what that feels like. Fuck him. He's a bitch. Why would you care about what a bitch think anyways? You the shit, so why you care about what a bitch say? I've been there. I've been cheated on while I was pregnant and I left. And I still have my child. But I've also lost a child too. Yeah, he's a bitch. I was married. Got cheated on when I was pregnant. I was the only one working 10 hours a day. They always do that. Me too. That's why it's important to raise your vibration and your frequency so you never allow people like that. See, you have to learn energy, right? People can say anything, whatever. People can make anything look good, but you have to be able to peep pattern recognition. You have to see beyond the physical. That's why it's very important for you to be in tune with the spirit, with God, the Most High. It doesn't matter what your spiritual beliefs are. You got to be in tune because motherfuckers is tricky out here. You feel me? Shit get tricky out here. Shit gets tricky out here. And you could be with somebody who's so angelic, but this motherfucker is a demon. Satan himself. And you could have never knew that. That's why it's important to be connected. Always. He played you, but he really played himself because you are a divine person. You are divine. And that's why you go through the things that you go through. Okay? Especially when they see that you ain't got nobody. You ain't got no real solid people on your team. They think that, okay, I'm going to come in and I'm going to be the solidest motherfucker that they ever met. They going to play that role and then fuck you up. Left and right. Pow, pow. The best thing that you can do is don't let that shit get to you. Heal from that and move on. You can't take that shit back. But you can move forward. And don't give that bitch no attention because he probably gay. He probably liked dick. Alright, sorry y'all. Excuse my mouth. I don't like to talk like that. But when I get mad and angry about something, I do like, that's how I talk when I get mad, okay? You're welcome. Move forward from his ass. He ain't shit. He don't even like his fucking mother. His mother don't even like him. His mama don't even like him. Anyways, Spirit told me to shut up. Sorry. That's why I have to work on my reactions because I will hit somebody where it hurts. If you think you about to come in here and play with me, you're gonna find some shit out. Okay? I'm gonna be the last person you play with. That's my toxic trait. I'm nice, I'm beautiful, but when I feel like you're taking advantage of me, I promise on my soul, I will be the last person you take advantage of like that. You will go through a spiritual awakening and it will get dark. It will get dark. Okay? But it didn't have to be that way. You could have just got all the love from me. Okay? You could have got anything you wanted. Friends, family, anything. But once you play with me, it's different. It's above me. You started it. Alright. Thank you, girl. So it's time for some of you guys to regulate your nervous system. Okay? Something about regulating your nervous system could be significant. Okay? And taking baby steps. Don't rush yourself. Okay? Even if it's like a healing journey. Let me take these glasses off because it's getting dark. I want y'all to see my eyes. Or maybe I should open up the window. Yeah. Let me open up the window. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, it's raining. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's so pretty outside. It's raining, you guys. I love the rain. I think I like when it rains. Okay. Y'all still can't see me. It's okay. As long as you getting the messages, that's all that matters. As long as you're getting the messages, that's all that matters. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going through a purge right now. I'm getting back in my soft girl era, okay? That guy just put me in my masculine for a minute. Okay. There's a need. Cedars could be significant. Okay, something sacred. Some of you guys need to work on your womb. Okay, like what is it called? Cleansing your womb, like connecting back with your womb energy. My feminines, okay, because you know, forgive. She wants your forgiveness. Okay. You got to remember the womb has a separate nervous system. Oh, the womb is its own nervous system. Okay. It's time for you to connect back with that. Even if you're regulating it as a woman, if you're regulating this nervous system, you have to also regulate that nervous system. Something about the energy of your womb being thrown off. Sometimes you could have irregular periods, or you could have very painful periods. You can know. I'm talking to you, okay? If the guys are here and you want to listen, that's cool. I'm talking to the feminines right now. You can learn something if you're in here. Okay? Connecting with earth. But there's some sort of somebody in here, you need a ritual. And I'm not talking about no juju. I'm talking about like a ceremony, sacred. Give your wombs offerings, okay? Some of you guys have pissed your womb off by letting foul things get into it, okay? And some of you guys could also be disconnected from your womb because of sexual trauma, okay? Trigger warning. Hold on. Being molested, being raped, being taken advantage of as a young age, okay? Or being sexualized at a young age, okay? Could cause this. Hypersexual energy and overactive womb could also cause this. There's a need for you to regulate the womb nervous system. Eat womb healthy foods. Not too much processed sugar. Okay? Hold your womb. That's the bottom of your, hold the bottom of your belly. If you got a belly, hold it. I got a little belly too. Hold it. Thank you, womb, because you give life. You birth creations. Women, you are sacred and you need to know that. Sacred woman. You need to read that, but some of you guys could have read that book. I couldn't get through it. I don't have a group of women to do that with. And I didn't have my own place at the time, but I think I might do it now. Okay? Yeah. It's time for you to connect back to who you are, woman, goddess. Okay. Back to the collective energy now. Something's coming in. Something is coming in. I'm putting these back on. Something's coming in, y'all. Y'all know I'm a hippie. Okay? Something's about to throw y'all off. All the way off. Something's about to throw y'all. Y'all gonna be like, wait, what? This? Are you for real? That's what I'm hearing. Are you for real? Something like that's gonna happen. Is you for real? Oh, and it's gonna take you by shock. You'll be like, wait, are you for real? This is what's going on? This what's going on? Y'all about to find something. Some of y'all can feel this. Y'all can feel like it's some BS going on. Or something, I don't know. It's gonna be something strange though. It's gonna take you. It's gonna take you. Okay? Yeah. Spirit is saying just be at home with yourself. Okay? Some of you guys could resonate with bears or like the mama bear energy. Some of you guys could be moms. Healer could be significant. Some of you guys could get, y'all know people who have like the bear claw there. Please don't look, listen, I know what I'm saying, okay? Don't be looking at my foods. It's heavy here. Some of you guys could be healers, like I said, medicine women, medicine men, shaman energy. Everybody knows shamans go through the ringer. Healers go through the ringer. High priestesses and priests go through the ringer. But you can't heal nobody unless you had to heal. You can't heal nobody if you ain't never healed yourself before. If you've never healed yourself, if you've never been through some shit, you can't tell nobody how to get through some shit. And that's why you be going through shit. You understand me? Be grateful because it's your purpose. Okay? You're probably like, oh, I'm tired of going through this, but I take it as a compliment. I'm glad that I'm going through this better than me than anybody else. Because a lot of people wouldn't make it through the shit that you went through. Be thankful that it's you and not somebody else. That sounds crazy, but don't nobody else have the strength to go through the things that you went through. Imagine things that you've been through. Put it on somebody else and see how they would have reacted. Some people would have gone mad, crazy, insane. Some people would have, you get me? You are strong. You might get tired of being strong, but you need to have pride in that. Pride is not a bad thing. Balance, of course. Don't be prideful. But you can take pride in the strength that you have. It's all about your perspective and how you look at everything. What's your question? And you're going to need it for whatever this is that's going to come. That's why I'm having this conversation, okay? Spirit has a plan. Spirit has a plan. The same thing that hurt you is going to make you rich. You hear me? The same things that hurt you is going to make you wealthy, abundant. Spirit has a plan. Your pain has a purpose. You might be about to experience something, but Spirit is saying, transmute this shit. Okay? I'm also... Why is it near, Spirit? Something about the spirit of death is near. And it's not for my collective. Okay? Whatever happens is supposed to... You said what is supposed to happen like that. Whatever happens is how it's supposed to happen. Okay? There's a plan in place. Okay? I want to get out of this energy because I don't really like it. I don't like to predict these things, but I'm great at predicting certain things, okay? You know what I mean? And if you're following me, you're following me, okay? Sometimes blessings come through tragedy, okay? Life is funny like that, okay? Birds could be significant, okay? What's that movie, The Black... Have you guys ever seen... Ballet could be significant, or like fine arts. Some of you guys could have like... Something about fine arts. The fine arts could be significant. Maybe a teacher that you used to have. I don't know. Something about the fine arts, okay? But there's a need for you to weave your reality right now. It's being woven. Something's being woven. A web so that you can catch what's meant for you. Okay? It's going to look like something fell in a trap. Spirit is saying it's time for you to take the lead, though, okay? To make your dreams real. Dream the world into being. Some of you guys can get a lot of revelations in your dreams, okay? You can know that something about a shock. Not only is something gonna have some of you guys are about to shock some people. That's also what I'm getting. Okay, y'all gonna get it's electric. What's that song? It's electric. Boogie woogie woogie. I'm hearing that song. You can feel it. Something is speeding up. These miracles that's meant for you is about to speed up. We have the vulture energy out here, clearing out the clutter, clearing out all the dead things. All the things that have no life, no meaning, no purpose in your life is going to be cleaned up. Okay? Y'all spirit team about to clean some shit up. And you could intuitively be feeling some things. So you could finally be at peace with something. I don't know what this is. And claim your independence. What's the next energy? Okay. We're going to go to something else. Thank you for the rosa. My stomach's cramping all of a sudden, y'all. My stomach's cramping. I can't lie. Hey, baby girl. My reading link is in my bio. I don't know what I got on there, honestly. I usually have the viewer wishes, like the gifts. Because sometimes I'll do gifts for readings, you know? I think I have, like, the great mystery whale thingy. If you want to, like, reading. I think it's like a mini or something like that. I don't know. But the link's in my bio, baby. Also, if it says, like, a certain date on there, just never mind that date. Just pick whatever. Like, I don't even go by that, to be honest. I just go by if it's you pay for the reading and me and you communicate and set up something. Would you like it on live or would you like it outside of live? If I do readings outside of live, I do WhatsApp most of the time. So if you have WhatsApp, that's good. What's the collective? What's the energy of the collective cosmically? What's going on energetically, universally, in the cosmos, in the stars? Because, you know, that's the highest. That's the energy. That's the great mystery. That's the unknown in the cosmos. You know, some of you guys could be studying astrology, or need to study astrology. Something about the birth chart. Okay, working with like planets. There was this guy that I was friends with. This one guy. He worked with like Venus directly. Like he worked with like meditating with planets, like travel. It was crazy. A Gemini could be significant. Okay, right now Spirit is saying it's time for you to nourish your body, get some rest. Some of you guys need to get some rest. Okay? Somebody could be codependent on something. Don't confuse love with attention. I love the stars too. I used to always look up at it. I had a telescope as a kid too. I had my mom buy me one. I did. In college, we had this astronomy class. Yeah, college was fun. I can't lie. It was a night class, obviously. We only went once a week. But it was for 3 hours. I loved that class. But then, you know, there was other reasons why I loved that class too. But I'm not going to get into that. Okay. Some of you guys need to study that, okay? Y'all, so I'm going to get into the story. Y'all want me to get into the story? So, I'm not going to lie. In that class, I asked y'all and I still started getting into it. So, ooh, I'm cheesing. Okay. There was this guy that was on the basketball team that was in that class. He was from Congo. Okay. His name was Batumba Baruti. Okay. I was crushing on this man so bad. He was 6'7". Baby, he was from Congo. Do you hear me? All right? Just know I got what I wanted. College was crazy. Anyways, some of you guys are preparing I can't even think, child. Okay, some of you guys are preparing for the next phase of life, okay? I'm so real. I got what I wanted. Spirit is saying be mindful of absorbing some energies that aren't yours, okay? Something about just needing to be to yourself right now. There's some sort of conflict that's going to happen. There's something that's going to cause some sort of like distance between you and another person. And it's divinely guided. It is. For some of you guys, this could be a bit painful, okay? It's happening right now, though. It's happening for a greater good. What's up? It's happening for the greater good, so, you know. It's happening for the greater good. Yeah, something's about to be brought to light. Bringing the unconscious to light. Y'all, my stomach is hurting. Yeah, look at this. The truth. This ain't even supposed to be in this deck. See this? It says truth transcends illusion. There were some sort of illusions being casted when it came to something. Or maybe you was living in a fantasy. Feel the way you dance with me. Feeling like you need to be my lady. Daily, I see that you booked, sweetheart. Let me know when you're ready. Is there something specific that you wanted? Yeah, but Spirit is trying to tell you to turn your gaze within when it comes to a situation, okay? This is going to change your perspective on life, whatever this is. Just know that. Delia, your ancestors want your attention. You got a grandmother on the other side. Yep. Your grandmother's trying to get your attention on something. About something. Let me go get another deck. Give me 1 second. I'm in my room, y'all. Give me 1 second. When it comes, Daily, are you there? Okay, cool. When it comes to something, like, there's this energy of somebody being very prideful in the connection, okay? Somebody is not being flexible with somebody when it comes to you and your relationship with your husband. This could be you, this could be him, this could be the both of y'all. We all do it. I've been that person. I've been married before, you know? So there's a need for somebody to bend. All right, I get it. Most of the time, I'm not going to even say that, but just know I know how you feel. All right? Most of the time, I'm keeping my feelings out of this, though, because we're going to get the truth. And sometimes you have to keep your feelings out of it. That could be significant. Give us more on this message, Spirit. You need to learn how to claim your independence from him. I feel like you depend on him for everything. You depend on him for everything. And this affects you. This is affecting you. You depend on him for a lot. It's supposed to be like that, or you feel like it's supposed to be like that, but don't ever let it be like that. You understand what I'm saying? Spirit guides, gods, and goddesses of truth, love, light, balance, and divine cosmic order, please come through. This is a message for Dahlia. Can we get the truth and nothing but the truth? Okay? Clarity about her relationship, her marriage. One of your ancestors don't like your husband. That's all I'm going to say. And it's the feminine. You need to work with her, though. Somebody thinks you're so beautiful. Somebody thinks you're so beautiful. Okay? Something generational is going on right here. Also, I'm not pulling cards yet. I'm just channeling. Well, I'm not doing the collective right now, but the collective is like reading the energy of the collective of people. Right now I'm doing a live. Do you feel like... Alright, give me the energy on the relationship, because I don't even want to go there yet. What's the obstacle? Okay. I'm seeing 0. Start over. Can we do it over? I'm not asking for too much. I'm asking the wrong motherfucker. Just because we're in love doesn't mean that we're right for each other. Can't keep making a home out of you just because you're asking me to. I'm not asking for too much. That's how you feel? You're not asking for too much. You just asking the wrong motherfucker. You want this energy. Yeah. Somebody feel trapped. Somebody feel trapped. Somebody don't feel free. Somebody don't feel free. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Okay? Let down your hair. There's some sort of peaceful resolution that's going to come out of this, okay? So don't get discouraged. But you need to speak your mind, and he needs to listen. You are an empress, okay? Your energy is the empress. You are the prize in this situation, okay? Pull your energy back. Stop asking. Stop asking. Go do your own thing. Because things can be saved. Okay? Y'all are married. Do you love him? Let me ask you what you want to do. Pull your energy back. Fight yourself from wanting to be like, oh, what are you doing? Oh, I love you. Fight yourself. Don't be on him. Switch your motherfucking energy up on his ass. Because he thinking shit sweet. He think he got the control when you don't even know that you have control of the whole situation. You have more control than you think. Start bossing up on his ass. Because the funny thing about men, they never know what they have until they're about to lose it. They never know. They never know. They never appreciate. There are very few men who do appreciate. Who know off bat. Who do it off bat. But most of them you have to teach their ass. You don't know who the fuck you playing with, sir. I don't need you as much as I feel like I need you. That's the energy you have to be in when it comes to this. If you want to be with them, you have to think about it. Men aren't that mature. Okay? And men always learn the hard way. They like to chase. Victor, get the fuck out of here. Why would you do that? That's triggering for me. That's triggering for me. Sorry, Thalia. Give me a second. That's triggering for me. That is very triggering for me. Please do not do that. Please do not do that. Okay? That is triggering for me. You is coming in here fucking with my emotions, and I don't appreciate that. I don't play about those type of things. Okay? Do not do that. Okay? Please. Don't come in here talking like that. Okay? You never know what people have been through. You know what I'm saying? You never, and you don't need to do that. Okay? You coming in here hijacking the reading and shit. Please wait till I'm finished with this reading, okay? Please. Alright. Let me get the motherfucking Palo Santo. I understand you going through shit, but please don't come in here with that. I'm busy. I'm doing something. Please. I beg. I do not take self-harm lightly. Okay? I don't. I know people who have done that. Personally. Don't do that. Don't come in here with that shit. Especially when I'm in the middle of something. Let me get through the fucking reading. Okay? So, oh, that, okay, sorry, girl. Sorry. I'm a child of Shango. I get it. The girls are different than the men, okay? Let me put that out there. Y'all both are gonna bump heads. It's gonna be like that, okay? It's gonna be like that. But you need to walk in your Oya energy, okay? Because right now he's treating you like you Oba. And you are not Oba. You're Oya. You get me? No shade towards Oba. Love Oba. But he feel like he could walk all over her. Give me more on this energy. Give me more on this energy. Sorry, girl. Sorry for... Girl, I had to get myself together. Yeah. Some of you got, you do need to spice your life up a little bit too. Or y'all stronger than Shango. What are you doing for work, Dahlia? What are you doing for work? You need to find something to do to make your own money. A sense of independence. You don't have to go clock in. Okay? Or you might, I know you might don't want to put them kids in daycare. Okay? It's best to stay home with your babies. But you have to free your mind too. You got to get a peace of mind too. Okay? Postpartum depression is real. Okay? You could love it. But some things can drive, the same things that you love can also drive you crazy. Okay? Give me more on this. You need to like switch up your schedule. This is about you now. It's time to, it's about Thalia. What makes Thalia happy? What can bring more joy into Thalia's life outside of her husband? You get me? Outside of her husband, outside of the kids. Who is Thalia? Who are you? You're rediscovering yourself. Take yourself out. You know, like to eat. You get me? Go get your nails done. If you don't have a job right now, tell him to use some money because you got something you need to do. Lead him with him. Or a babysitter. You may not trust nobody to watch your kids. It'd be like that. I understand. It's like a double-edged sword. Okay? I just put my son in daycare after 3 years of him not being in daycare. You know? Because I went through a divorce. I had to do what I had to do. But it's been like, I'm getting a sense of self back. You need an identity outside of all of that. That's what's causing that depression. You're not able to express yourself. You're there for everybody else. You know? Yeah, it's time to close out. It's time to put an end to this cycle of self-sacrificing. Yes, motherhood is sacrificing. Yes, being married to somebody is a sacrifice in itself as well. But how much are you going to be sacrificing before it drives you mad? How long are you going to keep sacrificing yourself? Oba. Oba, how long are you going to keep sacrificing yourself? You're going to cut your ear off and feed it to him? Oba cut her ear off and gave it to Shango. And then, no, we're not doing that, okay? We're not doing that, baby girl. And you are so beautiful. Did you know that? Do you know that you are so beautiful? You don't have to do a lot, you know. You really don't. You don't have to do much. You just have to be. You just have to exist. You don't got to do nothing perfect. You don't have to do nothing. There is no right and wrong. You're just doing stuff. You know what I'm saying? You do not have to be perfect. You literally just have to exist. Okay? You got the power to make some shit shake, though. You're supposed to be opening your own business. You're supposed to be an entrepreneur. What you've been thinking about something? I bet you've been thinking about something. Baby, you bring in the funds. Your mama is the owner of the marketplace. Do you hear me? And you should. And you should. As you should. As you should, ma'am. Let me mute this account because I think they're lost. Yep, they're lost. And you should. And expand it. Spiritual services too. But you gotta heal yourself. You gotta find your peace of mind. Even though you're I keep getting Oba energy from you. Oba is the premonition. Okay? She's of premonitions, dreams, the home. She's the spiritual warrior. A lot of people don't know that about Oba. Oba get down. But she's spiritual. In the spiritual. She protects her husband in the spiritual. She protects those that she loves in the spiritual. You understand? Are you getting what I'm saying? And sometimes there are things that our men, and I'm going to say our men, not just husbands, but men in general, they don't see it. But that friend that they got and you got a feeling about, you see it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay? That's a side note, just in case you felt anything was off with something or a situation. Trust yourself. Okay? What can she do can this relationship be mended? Spirit, this relationship is not broken. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. It's in the stars. It's been written in the stars. You know that song. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Written in the motherfucking stars, girl. Don't worry about it. Just get yourself together. What's something that Delia can do, Spirit? You're welcome. Why is the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Delays in what? Where's the delay in? Healing. It's just healing. It just need to be healed. That's all. That's all. And you a psychic. And you know this. That's all. That's it. What's behind this? A reward for using your gifts. What's this? Indecisive. Who's indecisive? What's going on, Spirit? Who's indecisive? Is it the husband? Is there any spiritual manipulation going on? The High Priestess. You know what's going on. You know there's some sort of illusions being casted. Okay? On a spiritual level. Okay? Let's pull an Oracle card. And then we're going to close it out, okay? Yep. You knew it. Yes, ma'am. There's a Tower moment coming, though. Let's get an Oracle card. Have you been working with your ancestors? They want something. Something about somebody like tequila. Somebody likes tequila. Somebody like tequila. I don't know who this is. I know this ain't an older person that wants some tequila. Who likes tequila? Somebody got short hair. Somebody got short hair. Somebody could wear it straight like this, or somebody could have it. Somebody got short hair in your spiritual court. I just heard peril. Listen. Peril. What's peril? That's dog. Is that bitch? Does that mean bitch? Does that mean bitch? Don't that mean bitch? I don't know. Y'all know I'm not Spanish. Okay. I'm low-key getting a younger energy. Something about you needing to act. Yeah, go ahead and act on that idea. They want you to act on this idea that you're having. It says intend and create. Trust in your talents in challenging times and ignite your passions. Okay. And then we have boom. Be the white witch. Be the light. Work your magic, girl. Because you know you're a seer. And you know you're intuitive. Okay. They know you're a seer and you're intuitive. Okay. You know that. I'm talking about they know. Your ancestors. They know. And you know. Okay. Trust in your abilities. Move gracefully though. If you tell somebody something. When you open up your spiritual business. You might see something that will happen. LOL. When you open up your tarot business, you already know that. I don't want to tell you, you know, what to do. Are you fucking lost? Are you fucking lost? He's lost, y'all. Somebody get him to safety. I love the lion god. She's a lioness. She's a reader. She says that too. Somebody get this motherfucker to safety. For his dick fall off. So, literally, you see what he said? Anyways, Thalia, yes, girl. You see things sometimes very way in the future. Okay? Way in the future. Okay? That's how powerful it is. That's how powerful it is. Thank you, girl. With your husband, though, he has somebody that ain't for him in his spiritual court. What I need you to do is, you know the story about Eshu, the goat and the ram? You said he was Shango too? Damn, that's crazy. Shango, Eshu, the goat and the ram. Even if you consult about this, I promise you it's gonna come up. He's gonna have to do a sacrifice to Shango and Eshu. Or at least Eshu Elegua. For something to be revealed to him. There's an enemy in the camp. Okay? There's some deception going on. But yeah. Okay. Give him a spiritual bath. And give him a spiritual bath too, girl. Act like you're trying to seduce him and stuff. Give him a little spiritual bath. You might have to do a little energy manipulation. I'm not gonna lie, Thalia, okay? You might have to do a little energy manipulation. It's okay. You his wife. You can do it. Okay, you love him. Do what you gotta do. You might have to seduce his ass to do some things, some spiritual work on his ass. For his better good. You understand what I'm saying? It's for his greater good. And he's gonna get pleasure and he's gonna get protected at the same time. God is good. Can the church say amen? Alright, mama. Is there anything else you wanted me to clear up? You're good, mama. You know how you can thank me? By using your gifts to help other people. By using your gifts. That's what I want for you. Because you got it, girl. When I say you got it, you got it. You hear me? You got it. Just heal yourself. I hope that, where that other person that was up in here talking about some fucking, stop doubting yourself. Stop doubting. The most powerful people doubt themselves. Oh, y'all, my stomach is literally like, oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Hey, are you still in here, baby girl? What you said? My bad, I was doing a reading, girl. You talking about that man Ashe, you crying. Yeah, I don't know why he came here talking about the pink hole. What? Y'all tap the screen for me. This guy is crazy. These people say some crazy stuff in here. There was a guy earlier asking me, was he gonna take himself out? Why the fuck are you asking me that? You need to ask yourself that. I hope not. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You're good, girl. You're good. You're good. You're good. Why would you ask me that? Shit, I don't like stuff like that. First of all, I don't play when it comes to, you know, self-harm and stuff. People actually do that. You know, people go through things. You know, that was triggering for me for real. I literally started crying. I was finna start boohoo crying in the live because I'm like, what the hell? Somebody, you need to please clean your house. Okay? I'm picking up on some energy. I'm talking to myself. Alright, my kids' room is a mess. They're at daycare right now. Something about your energy need to be cleaned though. Deeper than the incense. Some of you guys need to get a house cleaning. Like a spiritual house cleaning. Like have somebody come in there and clean. Damn, what you trying to say? I just moved here, you know. They might be talking to my ass. I just moved here. Got stuff everywhere. I gotta go grocery shopping today. I ain't doing it. I ain't doing it. Nope. Look like it's about to rain outside. Alright, what's the advice, Spirit? I'm gonna pull like a few more messages and I'm probably gonna get out of here, you guys. If nobody else wants a reading. Because I don't know what's going on in my stomach, y'all. Tonight's the new moon. Oh. Oh, that's what's going on. Tonight is the new moon. Thank you. I love 5 and below. If you have a 5 and below, I got these from 5 and below, y'all. I literally just woke up and came on live and I just put the glasses on because I had tired eyes. I still got them. My eyes are very puffy when I'm still sleepy. But I gotta make me a spiritual bath too. It's the new moon, child. Something about when you wake up, when you go to sleep and wake up tomorrow, something's gonna be different.
With public school online, staying active.
Something's gonna be different.
K-12 sends us all the supplies we need.
This is the song that I was looking for, y'all. I'm hooked on this song right now. If anybody listens to Alina Baraz or knows about Alina Baraz, I love her. She's one of my favorite artists. Sabrina Claudio. Okay. Yeah, you're going to be overcoming something overnight, it looks like. You're going to love what comes next. There's a new version of me. Okay, period. You guys are finally closing out this cycle. Look at the 9. And you're going to be seeing the reward. Something about overnight, y'all. I'm hearing the overnight success as well. Something's divinely guided. We have the King of Cups. We have a spiritual male out here. Pisces energy. Maybe in the past. What's this? Something you haven't been successful with or you haven't been seeing the result from is about, you're about to see the result out of nowhere. After a long time of not seeing the result of something, you getting disappointed with something, you're about to see the result of it. Okay? Hold on, y'all. I gotta go. Yep. I gotta go. Take this as the truth, okay? This is that real juju. Kia said it. Jungle Kimmy said it. Bless up to yourself. Big up yourself. Believe in yourself. Love on yourself. Okay? Because it's coming in. And it's a whole lot of love in this motherfucker. You hear me? Alright, y'all. Peace. Don't forget to follow me on YouTube. Jungle Kimmy, your spiritual therapist. I will be posting these lives on there. Yeah. Not the personal readings, though. I'm going to cut those out of the lives, okay? Because it ain't nobody business what you got going on, even though you had a live reading, okay? Peace.